Hello, everyone, and welcome to NASCAR.com's Backseat Drivers. I'm Jonathan Merriman, joined this week by Kim Coon, Zach Albert. 3 wide on the couch today, like old Brad Keselowski on a Bristol restart late in that race. Is that too soon?
You loved that.
Yeah, I did. Bristol, easily, I think, best race of the year. Stage 1 was absolutely fantastic. Overall impressions, overall takeaways this weekend, Kim.
I don't know that I would call it the best race of the year. It certainly is up there, but it's the best Bristol race I've seen in a while. The calamity that we saw at the beginning of the race was completely unexpected, in my opinion, and I was all in for it. I was actually going to start looking up stats, the most cautions in Bristol history, because I thought that's where we were going to go with the race.
I think you can say most memorable stage 1 by a long shot. I mean, we had all kinds of different plot twists right off the bat. You had the eventual race winner, you know, having trouble right off the bat. Yeah, it was hard to keep up with, quite honestly. I mean, there was a lot to. I mean, my notepad was just full by the end of stage 1, and then you had a surprise winner at the end of it too. So, I don't know. You couldn't ask for much more stage 1.
How treacherous is Bristol, and how big is a win there? Because you have to survive to win it.
You do have to survive. It was one of the best Bristol races I think I've seen in years. And to Zach's point, there was so much that you had to unpack in stage 1. It was like you usually expect all that to happen at the end of Bristol. Usually it's relatively calm, I would say, in the beginning laps, but that is not what we saw. I think a lot of the guys we thought we were going to see at the end, the Stenhouses, Amarola, Chase Elliott, although I think he rebounded a great. Kyle Busch, you know, after the wreck, he got in with Stenhouse. I was like, there's no way he's winning this thing. And then look what happened. I think the big winner, in my perspective, was Kevin Harvick. You know, he gets that penalty, finds out he has to do a pass-through, which would put you, I would say, 3 laps down had we not seen that caution. So I think he was the big winner there. But definitely one of the better Bristol races I've seen in a long time.
His car had speed as well in that race, which I think, you know, penalties aside, I think that's a positive thing for Stewart-Haas Racing right now. How refreshing was it to see Ty Dillon grab that stage win? I mean, it was by a nose over Clint Boyer. And if Jermaine's out there, granted it's just for a stage win, but competing with Stewart-Haas Racing, I mean, I think that's a big win for that race team.
It was huge. I mean, just huge shot in the arm for them. And he said as much after that, too. They had a late pit road speeding penalty that kind of knocked them back, but they still finished 15th. You know, which, you know, compared to how some of their performances have gone, it was a big boost. But the stage 1 win, that was a big shot in the arm for the team.
I think it was big for the team. More exciting for me, though, outside of Ty winning that stage and that being a little bit unusual for Jermaine, was how close it came between he and Clint Boyer. To me, that's exciting. We're at the end of a stage. This isn't the end of the race, but it feels like it because he won by inches.